To get started, I'm going to log into the back end of the platform by going to the login screen and putting in my username and password. From here, I have some nice quick actions I can use to jump right into my day-to-day activities. Or, if I want, I can navigate to the different areas of the platform by using the controls along the top. From website to mass email, everything is built into ShoutCMS at no additional cost and no plugins. Let's get started today by going into the website area of ShoutCMS. The links on the left are pages which compose our site tree. A powerful feature in ShoutCMS is the ability to append articles and products to any and all pages on your site. If we click on any of these numbers, it'll take us to a category view of this page. From here, we can edit, modify, export, and remove all of our articles and products from one place, making managing large sites a breeze. To create a page in ShoutCMS, we'll start by going to the website area. We can then use the Create button in the top left to add a new page. We'll then want to add some basic information about the page we're adding, such as the title, which is what appears in our header navigation. We can then select the placement, including under an existing page if we want to create a drop-down menu in our navigation. The gallery options allow us to upload images to our page gallery, adjusting the layout and visibility of the gallery with only a few clicks. Once we're done that, we can even adjust the security settings of this page. We have the ability to reference our contact groups if we want to restrict access to certain people. The visibility settings allow us to show or hide this page in our navigation. We can even adjust the overall layout of our page by selecting from one of many layout options available. Once we've added our page details, we can scroll down to begin adding our page content. You can easily add pre-made content layouts called snippets. Simply click on the one you want, drag it into the editor area, and begin modifying the contents. The editing space allows you to easily modify text, images, files, links, and more. If we want to add more sections to this page, we'll want to scroll down and use the Add Block button to add another section. Blocks are pre-made sections you can fully customize and modify, including a wide range of section types like forms, related content, galleries, and more. If we go ahead and add another editor block, we can repeat the steps from earlier by adding a new snippet for us to customize. Building pages is that simple. Simply add your blocks and snippets, creating a page design that's right for your content. To create an article in ShoutCMS, we're going to start in the website area. We'll use the Create button in the top left and then select Article. The first thing we want to do is add some basic information about the article we're creating. When we add a title, this will appear on the front end of our website and will let our visitors know what to expect when they visit it. To organize our new article, we can use the placement tool to pick one or more categories we want to append our article under. In addition to our title, we can also include a short summary and featured image to appear alongside our title. Lastly, we also have some security and visibility features if we need to adjust who has access to our article. With our basic information added, we can scroll down and begin adding content to our article. The fastest way to create your article layouts is to use snippets, which are drag and drop, content-ready layouts. Simply find the layout you're interested in and drag it into your editing space. Then replace text, images, and links with your own content. You can add more sections by using the Add Block controls, which add customizable sections to your pages. Select the blocks you want to add and modify them until you're ready to click Save and publish your new article. To create a product on ShoutCMS, we will start in the website area. We can use the Create button to begin customizing our new product. The first thing we will want to do is add some basic information about our product. This includes a title, which appears on the front end of our website for visitors to see. Then, we will pick a category we want to organize our product under, which is also where our shoppers can find this product on the website. We can set a base price for our product, then adding in a short summary if we'd like. You can also upload images to a product gallery, adjusting the layout and visibility with only a few clicks. When you upload images to a gallery in ShoutCMS, you can rearrange them and adjust the featured thumbnail at any point. There are additional options here that you can use, including security, visibility, and layout settings. With our basic information added, we can use the Options tab to find more detailed settings for our product. This includes adding configurable options, such as a drop-down or text field shoppers can interact with. Or, we can even adjust the shipping settings for this product, ensuring the right amount for shipping is calculated in our checkout. There are a variety of settings here you can use to personalize your online store, customizing it to match your business. Now, before we click Save and publish our product, we can also add some page content by using snippets. Simply drag and drop the section you're looking for before adding any new sections you need by using the Add Block button. Blocks allow you to add additional sections based on your content and include a number of pre-configured sections to help you save time. Once you're ready to publish, click Save to set your new product live. In ShoutCMS, we can visit the Contacts area if we'd like to manage any or all of our contacts. Within the platform, contacts are individuals, locations, and even businesses that we can engage with through the other areas of ShoutCMS. Each contact is organized in one or more groups, which make it easier for us to quickly interact with certain contact segments. When we need to create a new contact, we can use the Create button in the top left. Creating a contact in ShoutCMS has two steps: add contact information, and then choose how to organize your new contact. The left-hand column is where you can insert basic information, such as their name, email, address, and more. The right-hand column has your groups and identifiers you can append to this contact, which is how they will be organized in ShoutCMS. You can always revisit this area if you need to update any details or adjust how someone is organized. At the very bottom, we have two important fields we need to fill out before we can add this new contact: their username and password. In ShoutCMS, all contacts are considered users, but you can decide if you want certain contacts to be able to log in or not. Adding in a username and password will allow you to save this contact as a unique user. If we want to manage an individual contact, we can go back to the Contacts area and select any of our contact groups. We can see a list of unique contacts in our group, and we can click on any of our contacts to be taken to their profile. On this screen, we can quickly see a summary of form submissions, files, notes, orders, and more. You can also use the Manage button to edit this contact, ensuring their information is up to date and correct. Lastly, we can use the Create controls in the top left if we want to quickly add a new document under this contact, including a quote, invoice, and subscription. To create and send mass emails in ShoutCMS, we can start by navigating to the Mass Email area. Like other areas of ShoutCMS, we can use the Create button to begin. When creating a mass email, we always start by adding in some information about our email. This includes a captivating subject line to inform our recipients of our new email. We can then select which contact we want to direct replies to by selecting a contact for the From Email option. Lastly, we can then specify the contact segments we want to send this mass email to, using our groups and/or identifier tags to make this selection. Once we're ready to begin designing our email, we can use snippets to quickly get started with a pre-made layout we can customize and modify. After dragging in our snippet to our editing space, we can replace the images, text, links, and more until we're satisfied with the contents of our email. Before we send out our email, we can get a preview of it and even send multiple test emails to ourselves to make sure everything looks great. To use the calendar tools in ShoutCMS, we will navigate to the Calendar area. In ShoutCMS, calendars function the same as any other calendar tool, allowing you to organize new events by calendar and then sharing them or displaying calendars on your website. If we want to quickly add a new event to a calendar, we can use the Create button in the top left to get started. Each event can store a variety of information, including a title, description, and link. You can also adjust which calendar you want to append this event under, and then modify the start and end dates. Remember, you can always come back to an event if you need to update any details. When you're ready to publish your event, click on the Save button to add your event and view it in a calendar display in the back end of the platform. You can create and manage custom forms by navigating to the Manage Forms area in ShoutCMS. This screen shows us a list of all the forms we're currently using, along with how many submissions they've received and where they're placed on the website. We can easily see where our forms are and how they're performing. If we would like to create a new form, we can get started quickly by cloning an existing form by using the clone option. This allows us to save some configuration time by starting with an existing structure that we can modify. In ShoutCMS, creating forms involves several steps, beginning with setting a title for the form. This appears above the form on the website and helps us know which form we're managing in the back end. The next step involves configuring our form fields, adding field titles, types, and requirements. We also have the ability to rearrange and delete fields as we see fit. You can always use the Add button to create new fields in your form. Lastly, we can adjust the thank you message and notification settings at the bottom. The thank you message lets visitors know that they've submitted the form successfully, while our notification setting alerts a member of our team that a new message was just sent. When you're ready to publish your new form or save changes to an existing form, remember to click on the Save button to save your changes. Whenever we need to manage our orders, invoices, quotes, and more, we can do so by navigating to the online store area of ShoutCMS. This is where we can see all incoming transactions, which are presented as rows. We can quickly see some important details about our transactions, including dates, contact information, an order summary, and costs. You can also see and manage if an order was paid for, shipped, and completed from this screen. To see a more detailed view, you can use the view controls along the right to get a printable version of the order that can be downloaded, shared, or printed. From the online orders area, you also have a variety of store functions available for each order that allow you to manage your transactions however you need to. Lastly, there are numerous filter and search tools included that let you narrow down the transactions you're looking for as part of your business tasks or reporting needs.